Okay folks, I think I found this on the footpath or in a gutter, and I did give it a quick wash. Let's see how we make this one come up looking nice, hopefully. It's a challenging one, but it's got potential. Okay, let's see how we go with it. Okay, let's see what this is. It is a fork, a crushed fork. See, it's flat as fuck. It's almost totally flat. Run over by heaps of cars, I believe, and we're interested in that, primarily that section there. But basically, yeah, it's been run over and run over and run over by cars. I'm going to just line it up against the edge. I don't know if it's going to fit. Yeah, looks interesting in some ways, but looks a bit boring. It doesn't look as sparkly as I was hoping it would be. Yeah, it looks a bit boring. I had a feeling it was going to look boring. I'm going to angle it to give hopefully a bit of reflection. Yeah, that looks a lot nicer, actually. See a little bit of blue flashing in there. Still looks a bit dull, like there's not much to it. I still think I might have to angle it further, maybe further. So I'm just going to, once again, grab it, hold it. Going to take my hand away. Just going to angle it nicely. Using the camera hand to press the start key. Yeah, that looks a lot better. In fact, I can see some nice flashes there too. Nice colour. Maybe we could take a section out of that. Or maybe... I don't know, folks, what to do with it, folks. I'm going to try something else. Going to make it into a movement piece, so I'm going to slip and slide, move it around. I don't know how that worked. Didn't want to flip the fork like I just did. Yeah, that's come up looking interesting. Looks like it's got potential. I do wonder how that's going to look. Maybe we could lessen the enlargement. Maybe we'll make it 200. do wonder if maybe the front would look better. Photocopier is making the fork vibrate on the glass. You can just see it there and hear it. And that's come up looking quite interesting, but it's not what I want. It's not quite what I want. It looks very, how should I put it, minimalist. There it goes, making an annoying sound. Yeah, that looks really quite interesting, but it's not quite what I'm after. I'm not getting the results that I'm after. Don't know which one I'm going to utilise. That looks really like it's got some kind of potential, it shows, but it's not quite what I'm after. Yeah, that's come up looking a lot nicer, a lot more interesting as a piece. Going to try another one. I'm still not happy with the overall result. Maybe we could pull some black toner out to conserve, because we're probably going to run low on the black at some stage, because it's low on the lowest setting. So now I'm going to have to change things around. No, we're not going to darken it. We're going to have it light or lightish, and we're going to add some blue to it to give it a bit more interest. Okay, let's see how we go. I'm going to try and save a bit of black toner just in case we run out, because we don't have a spare it's Halloween. Yes, I know. I think it's just been Halloween. I don't follow Halloween. I don't know why I said the word scare. It's like, fuck, Halloween's got into my head and I don't follow Halloween. I hate Halloween, folks. I really do, folks. I really hate the concept behind it. Now that looks interesting. The colour looks nice. I forgot to take the black out for some reason. I think I forgot to take the black, but it looks brilliant, the colour in that. I think we're going to take the risk with the toner cartridge and just try to create something really nice. But yeah, Halloween is indeed an evil worship. It's a worship of evil. To put it bluntly, folks, it's devil worship. It's nothing more, nothing less. It's devil worship, folks. For Halloween. I'm going to cover that in another demo, but basically Halloween is pure evil, folks. You know, make no bones about it, folks. It is. And that's come up looking nice. It looks a bit minimalist, but I think we can work with it. Yeah, we'll work with it, folks. But basically, yeah, you can't celebrate Halloween without it resulting in some kind of spiritual. You may not notice it, but basically it's evil. It's evilness, and basically worshipping devils and evil spirits. I know people don't believe in the spirit world and they don't seem to think that it's real, but I have reason to debunk that myth. But basically, yeah, it's really, it is. Why? And that's another thing that I ask is why do people enjoy being scared? Why do they like seeing horror, like in horror movies or Halloween movies, and wearing props, especially realistic looking props that make. Why worship it folks. Why worship death? You know, because if death happens, it's only fun until someone get hurt. Like there was a stampede or something in overseas recently. I was on the news, and thousands of people got killed, and it was a Halloween celebration. And you know, then of course that becomes a tragedy, and no one's terribly excited about death. It becomes a scary reality, and it's not fucking fun anymore. The fun is gone. You know, really, folks, you got to think like that. You got to think logically. You know, what are you getting into? And I have got another piece that I'll be doing in the next demo. That's to do specifically with Halloween. But I just thought I'd mention Halloween because the word scare had somehow passed my lips. I don't know why. It's a strange concept as to what happened. Maybe the spirit world is trying to fuck up my head because I'm speaking out against it, and the spirits don't like it. They can go fuck themselves. Haha, suck shit. But seriously, it's not funny. It's not fucking funny. And people die and people get caught up in evil worship. Well, it's not fucking funny. It's not fucking fun. It's fucking awful. Especially when it involves children, and children being sucked in by the promise of lollies if they trick or treat. That's not acceptable, folks. To me, that is child abuse. Spiritual child abuse. Very nasty shit. Anyway, let's just see how this looks. Anyway, that's come up looking quite nice. I think we can now call this demo quits.